chat. How are you doing today? I exist. Hello, Knots. Welcome. I will just drink this while I'm waiting for some of you to filter in. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. I think it is a little. Let me turn that down. There we go. You're the only one right now? Yeah. I didn't ping twice. There we go. Perfect. Hello, Endo. How are you doing today? I might just turn this up and then turn this down. Yeah, I like that better. Perfect. Hi, Becca. How are you? Not much happening. How's your day? So far, so good. I've actually been motivated to work on some stuff today. And that's always nice, you know? I have my mod open, and I'm gonna be programming today. Girl, today has been great. How are you doing today? I'm doing perfectly fine. I have one of the many protein shakes one of you that you guys have bought for me. Appreciate y'all, by the way. You guys are awesome. This one's Piplup fans, yes. Welcome, Piplup fan. How are you doing? Alrighty. I'll just get right into it then. Let me move around some stuff. So, right now, what I've been doing is I've been working on getting badges to change the visual of how the technique system in the Underchop fight or the turn-based system fight works. So you just click the make mod button, right? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I wish it was that simple. This one file is 2,245 lines long. And some of my other ones are just as big, if not bigger, unfortunately. This one is... Knots, thank you for the subscription. Nice to have you here. We have alerts for subscriptions. We have alerts for donations as well. So if you donate through almost as many lines as years Joey's been alive, true. $82. What? Okay, for some reason, it thinks that my current resolution is 1920 by 1082 instead of 1080. I genuinely do not understand how the hell that happened, but that's totally fine. The stream doesn't look weird to you guys, right? Looks fine to me. 1082, why such an odd number? I have no idea. I swear I set it to 1080. Let me double check my video settings. Yeah? You know, I should probably be recording at the same time, but it's fine. You're seeing red, but that's probably a me issue. Yeah, you might want to go to the hospital, Piplup fam. Or just press the get better button. That also works. Alright. So, the first thing that I'm going to... Oh yeah, good idea, yeah. So, the main thing that I want to work on for now is I want to get the badges to... Just unread bestie, yes. I want the badges to show up in the techniques menu. Specifically if you're Mario for now. I want every single character to have their own set of special techniques, and I want each character to kind of represent a different sector of Paper Mario abilities. So, like, I want Mario to represent badge power. I want Peach to represent star power. I want Bowser to represent health. And I want Luigi to represent FP. So, like, obviously I'm not doing all of this right now, but I want to kind of set it up for the future like that. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, right now it's just a matter of... Oh, the badge information, by the way. The badge, all of the badge stuff is originally from a different Super Paper Mario modder, and their name is Siki. So hold on, one moment. Let me plug them in chat real quick. Oh, come on. Absolutely goated Super Paper Mario modder. Definitely check their stuff out. What do you mean by represent it? Well, it's like... Think about it this way. Mario representing badge power means that, like, he's made stronger by badge power. And Lilystream, yes, Bringle, welcome. You might not want to fully be here, since I know you don't want to see too many spoilers for the RPG mod, but I've been wanting to do a development stream for a while now, and this is just a perfect opportunity, since I'm off today. You should pin it? Yes, I am. You know what? Yeah, I'll pin it. Siki is goated. Perfect. I love how it says go to channel for github.com/SikiCT. Even though it's a GitHub instead of... So roles like in a traditional RPG healer, damage tank, so on? Yes. Right now, the way... Yeah, I probably shouldn't stick around because of spoilers. Yeah, I figured. I was surprised that you even dropped in, but I appreciate you. Absolutely goated person. It's not going to be as simple as healer damage tank, though. I want it to be a lot more complex like that. I want to expand on TTYD in the same way that TTYD expanded on PM64. And I want to, like, add my own twist to it as well. Like Earthbound, yeah. I need to play more traditional RPGs, to be honest. I just have a very unique taste when it comes to them. So, like, it's hard to get motivation to play more traditional RPGs. It'd be fun to see? Yeah. So... Demi Luna, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm going to quickly grab my... profile. Open. Okay, I want to grab something. It's just being difficult. Give me a moment. Other chatbot settings. Okay, I grabbed it. I have TT... One moment. Let me open chat up again. Take all the time you need. Don't rush. I appreciate you. I have TT... Get it done now or unsubbing. Okay, Piplet fan. I do have TTS set up for tips, so if any of y'all want to, no pressure though. If TTS doesn't go through, then I will just voice it Brian as myself. And I'll get right into it. So right now the way that it works is it just sets every option to yar har har because I was lazy when it came to like creating like a showcase, and I need to like not make it yar har har. Donate money or I'll come to your house. I have pie. Thank you for the pie, Piplet fan. But what I need to do here is I need to go into badge menu, and I need to hold on, badgepouch.h. So I need to get every single badge ID, and then I need to cross-reference this to ipbadges.h, which will have the name message and description message. So honestly, it's a lot more convoluted than I'd appreciate it to be, but that's honestly fine. Like, it would be nice if I could just merge some of these files together, but that's a project for another day. Okay, that should work. Okay, mod.cpp. See, one thing that I have problem with when it comes to modding is I have really bad ADHD, so I tend to get overwhelmed. I don't like the way that was formatted, but that's okay. I tend to get overwhelmed and also just have hard time visualing stuff. Not to brag, but somewhat of a modder yourself, edited Rickrollosaurus over Ness and Earthbound and it only took you a month. You know what? That's a win. Absolutely. So, pouch count badges. We want to loop through all of them. So let's quickly wrap this in brackets real quick, and if pouch, wait a minute, no. So we want to copy this, badge pouch, equipped, then do all of this, and then let me format this real quick. Format selection, boom. I'm missing a semicolon. That's an easy fix though. Not a semicolon, I'm missing a bracket. Badge pouch equipped. So it should only do this for badges that are equipped now. And I want to add... I need to make another... Hold on. I need to make this check badge technique. You're missing a colon in general. That's fair, Piplup fan. Doctors can't explain it. You know, check the people around. Maybe someone stole it. Check badge technique. So I'm gonna bring this all the way to the bottom because I'm lazy. And also this appears in extern C. Not, you didn't steal it. Don't worry, I believe you. So we need a boolean, check badge technique. Oh god, what did I do there? Stop that. And what did I set it as? Oh, I should probably... Who is your doctor? Plump Frippin' Medic TF2? So true, honestly. Oh, I like this song. It's goofy. I can also add... Hold on. I'll throw Super Paper Mario music into the mix. I'm not afraid. Put it on Megalovania. I don't have that bound to a hotkey right now, unfortunately. Coding hell? Yeah, pretty much. So... I should probably have this as an index. So, S32 index. And then I can just copy that over here. You should have seen me the other day. I kid you not, 30 tabs up here. I cleared them for the sake of the stream looking good. One day I will get a streamer to put on Megalovania. You know, I wish you luck in your journey. I've asked Bringle every time he brings up his music playlist, he'll do it one day. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so now I just need to do a switch statement. Actually, hold on a moment. Badge pouch ID. So badge pouch, and then badge ID. So we can just do, instead of the S32 index, we can go badge ID index. No, that's a bad idea. Actually, badge ID, badge. There we go. That's a better way of doing it. See, this is the kind of thing I get stuck on. I keep rewriting the same thing before I even get into it. But that's fine. So badge ID, badge. Am I stupid? Huh? Why is there an error? Is it the fact that it's not... Does it really want it to just be badge ID? That doesn't make any damn sense. What? That... Huh? Okay, I hate programming sometimes. Why is this... Oh, okay, fair enough. So, I just need to include badge up here. Does that fix it? No. IP badge ID? Yeah, okay, that fixes it. Easy enough. That's fine. Piplup, I'll add Megalovania to my stream playlist, but if it gets copyright matched, then you're perma-banned. Amazing. Okay, that fixes that error. So, Based, welcome to the stream, Joby. I'm gonna make you a moderator real quick. Okay, so now we just do a switch statement. Switch badge. Check DMs at my convenience. Okay. Why are you like that? Joby, do I have permission to show this screenshot to chat? Do I have permission from you? Piplup is both banned and not banned until Bringle plays Megalovania. True. Bald people are mods, can't believe this. Hey, I'm not Goombella. Hold on. Wish me luck wrapping up your workday so you can join soon. Peace and love. Yeah, good luck, Joby. I definitely get that feeling. Wait, we're banning people? I want in. Based Hayden. Case. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so I do have permission? Okay, perfect. Okay, so for context, y'all. I was worried that I went too far in trolling Joby on the stream yesterday. So I DM'd them and I was like, hey, sorry if I went too far. Feel free to tell me to fuck off if I did. And this is basically what they said. Psych, there's nothing, haha. Jobby, you're such a troll. Never change, Jobby. Hope your stream is fucking lit. You're an incredibly based individual. I appreciate you. Lily, I was about to say you should put chat on stream, then I noticed, and now I feel yeah, this was what I was trying to get with, Astro working earlier. And Astro fucking cooked. Okay, so I do not remember. I need to change the names here. So, badge pouch, badge pouch, badge pouch. Okay, I need IP badges.cpp. Okay, that's extremely helpful. Okay, I am terrible at this game. Hold on. Let me open up my, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no, I thought for a second I was in the completely wrong repository, but I am fine. Let me make sure that everything's good. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna quickly pause the music because I'm gonna bring up Super Paper Mario. Oh, it crashed on boot. Whoops. I just want to see the badges. I don't need to see anything more than that. Check badge technique. So, let me fix that real quick because the problem is that, So patch, let me just comment this out real quick. I don't need it active, I just need this to work. Oh, and now it's starting to give me errors. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna quickly delete all of that. Where did I put it? I put it down here. Okay, so let me just quickly delete this. I just want to see what I have for my badge menu selection real quick. And that should be fine. Okay, it's still crashing somehow. That's amazing. It was working perfectly fine earlier. Let me check chat. So Lily, can you have the mod when it's done? Absolutely, yes. Being a bus driver is hard. Have you tried saying sorry to the mod? I have not. Mod, I am extremely sorry about this. I will never do that again. So that's interesting. That is incredibly weird. I don't know what it is that's causing it to crash. Genuinely. Oh yeah, I need to put music back on. I'm still getting used to it. So is the Red Hood or bad? Yeah. I'm gonna get another drink of this. I'm incredibly stupid today, I think. It's also possible that I broke something yesterday. So, I think what I have to do is just... I think I'm just gonna start over real quick, honestly. I didn't get that far in it, so we can just discard everything and then start over. Because I know this was working earlier. And if it crashes here, that's an entirely different issue. Unless it's the fact that, like, I have too many rail loaders on, but I don't think so. But don't worry, it should only take 2 minutes. Can't wait to actually participate in this coding session I'm not paid for after I'm done participating in this coding session I'm paid for. You know what? Totally fair. I broke my wallet after Switch 2 came out. I think we all did. Yeah. So, let me try this again. And it still crashes at the exact same spot, too. Okay, we're doing some debugging on stream. Pause. You. Change that to... No, that doesn't help at all. Let's take a look at the branch list. So this was the last thing. Okay, hold on. I'm cooking. Let me just open up Deidre real quick. And then look at... Wait, what? Apparently this is what's being called, but there's no code there. How the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on. This might be an issue with the Flipside Mod Manager. It might not be an issue with anything I'm actually doing. Hold on. Have you tried giving the code a spit shine? I somehow don't think that's gonna work, Piplup fan. So let me try. I'm gonna try deleting my extracted folder and re-extract with the mod manager. And then move this, 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 move the main.dol out. Cool. And then move the main.dol back in. Wait, no, I need it here. Yes, overwrite. And then it should work, hopefully. The funny part is I'm not even getting a crash sound here. So let's try the rel loader. Actually, that shouldn't make a difference, but you know what, it's worth a shot. It still crashes, yeah. But I guarantee you it's a problem with the rel loader, so let me grab it from... Let me grab the original one from Seeky's practice codes repository. Gecko code EU0. Let's... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to remove the code. Let's re-add that. Rel loader 1, paste. And then I'll add rel loader 2, copy, paste. Does it work now? No, it still crashes. Okay, that's weird. I wonder what the hell is causing it to crash. Hey, on the bright side, that means there's nothing wrong with Flipside Mod Manager, right? Whoa, you have a program to play Wii games? That's so cool. I thought you could only play them on the Wii. See, that's the thing, Brinkle. This right here is actually me piping an output directly from the secret Wii Systems folder. So, using like a capture card. So, this isn't on my PC, it's just a really cool thing that allows me to access it from my PC. Government Super Wii? Yeah, exactly. Hayden gets it. Fiber optic Wii connection. Right. Okay. So now we need to do the, Interesting. Okay. So now we just need to comment out a few things until... we just keep commenting stuff out until it works, I guess. So cool that Nintendo had the foresight to add this feature. Yeah, very true. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, that worked. So it was one of those things I just commented out. So let's undo this. And then recompile, and then try again. Okay, it works. Am I using rel loader 1 or rel loader 2 still? Oh, I'm using both. That's a bad idea. I'll just use the first one, I guess. So we recompile. So it's 100% something wrong with the badge main function. Let me take a look. I'm gonna have to recomment this. Main running. Okay, let me check to see. Oh, I forgot to save. Hold on. Should have gotten hair plugs, not gonna lie. True. It's actually a Wii disc with a USB cable sticking out of it. You load it in the disc tray, then plug it into your PC. Yeah. It even has custom ray tracing. You just can't see it. You know, I don't even know if I should have texture filtering on. I'll just change that back to default. Actually, if they were to add ray tracing to Dolphin, that'd be sick. Is this the part where you spam a bunch of text on the keyboard and go, I'm in? I wish. One moment. So let me restart the game, and let's see what happens in the log. Oh, hello. Yep, it crashed. We don't even get a Wii crash noise, funnily enough. Infinite Pit V0 dev main running. Okay, so that works. And for the record, the reason why it says Infinite Pit is because Seeky's original badge menu idea was made for his version of the Infinite Pit, but then Ema came around and just made it before they had time to because Seeky was going through uni. So Seeky just shelved that project. Good bit. That's not a protein shake. You want a refund? Hey now. Hey, no. I did, in fact, get protein shakes with some of that. Ema is great. We love them. Yeah. Based. Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't have to, but stomach issues run in my family, so I end up taking protein shakes and probiotics, and also usually a form of sugar, either Mountain Dew or ginger ale. Ginger ale is better, but Lily, on Friday, is your afternoon free? Afternoon? Probably. I do work that day, but I believe it's in the morning. I usually work in the evening, but they threw an entire week of boarding shifts at me, except for tomorrow, but... Joby, do you mean based? I love that spelling. Alrighty. I am off at 4:45 that day. Yeah, I don't have StreamerBot fully set up for that. Sorry, Piplup fan. Repo stream Friday. I'll try to make it if I can. But yeah, let me just try and figure out what the fuck's going on here. So, is it this that's causing it to shit and die? Nope. So whatever it is in here. Interesting. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. That's why it wasn't working. I just straight up didn't have... Hold on, please tell me that I have it somewhere. No, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to re-download the textures. I forgot to back up my textures for the badge icons. And it's crashing because I don't have them installed right now. Remind streamer, add the Nightbot functionality, dingus. Yeah, fair enough. Am I stupid? Okay. I should probably change the library a bit here. But I think it's fine. I'm gonna just scroll through my trash and see if it's there somewhere. I do have a patched.wbfs, but I don't think that's it. Setting these as reminders on commands to add. Yeah, that works. The game has crashed. Count times. I'm pretty sure I can count at this point, funnily enough. Hey, the bright side is I still have the icons on my PC, so... Let me open up... Okay, so I'm gonna want to... Do I have it elsewhere? If I'm lucky, I have it elsewhere as like backed up in the assets folder. Badgeicon.tpl, I do have it backed up, thank fucking god. Okay, we're fine. I have a backup. data, files, mod. I just realized you can't see what I'm doing. Let me put this on my other monitor. I'm just pasting the badge icons in with the, that would be bullying Hayden, and Hayden is wrong. And that would be bullying Hayden, and bullying is wrong. That's true. I call it tough love. Fair. Now, that does mean that I didn't have to undo all of my work, but we got it. We found the issue, and that's what matters, right? Doesn't matter if we're brought down. We can get back up. Okay. We in fact do have it. Unfortunately, it's not the right icon, so I'm gonna have to change that. I love this soundtrack. The Heartbound soundtrack is so good. Like, legitimately. Try feeding the mod ice cream. We're working on it. We're working on it. Trust me. We got the game to load? Yeah. You're a save file on Lily's game. Yes. Really want to stream SPM soon? You should stream hard mode. I would absolutely love to see that, genuinely. Same for Astro. And if you ever need, if you need help like installing or whatever, feel free to ping me. I'm more than willing to help out with that. Public Paper Mario font, where? Yes. I don't remember where, but you can find it on by looking it up. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah. If you need help, Hayden, you have my permission to ping Lily for help. Yup. Absolutely. Okay, so okay, Steam, fuck off. I need to open my... Oh, there's a repo update. That's cool. Okay, come on, we're all great. It's taking 5 years to open. I've made that joke 3 times and you've laughed at your own joke 3 times. I mean, there's nothing wrong with laughing at your own joke multiple times, to be honest. Lily, can I have pizza? You know what, Aiden? I don't see why not. One moment. Now, don't expect this from me, but I am more than willing to send you $10. Enjoy pizza. Actually, Ko-Fi won't let me go to your profile. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. Wait, huh? No, hold on, it was a joke. No, no, it's not a joke. Not anymore. $15 is within my joke budget. Enjoy. Lily, can you convince the bus to show up faster? I can try. Hold on. Hold on a moment. What's the name of that? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what? Hold on a moment. I have an idea, chat. Lily, you legit. Nah. Don't let your shitposting cash. Checks your money can't cash. Yeah. Hold on. Becca, I have something for you. Oh, no, ignore that. There we go. Oh, that's kind of bad. Hold on. Let me crop this. There we go. We have the cat from Totoro. The cat bus. It will be arriving soon. Enjoy. Nah, more like yeah. I just do my best. Ko-Fi. Piplup, thank you. There's also tipping through donate for freebies. That's not free though. If you're donating, you're giving money. You're buying it essentially. That's not free. It's moving farther from you. I'm sorry. I tried. The cat has failed me. Hold on, let me crop it a little better. I would donate, but do not feel obligated to donate anything to me. You're totally fine. You are amazing just by being here. Trust me. The cat is good luck. Yes. I haven't actually paid much attention. How many people we got? I was working on this. I hate ADHD. I was working on something and I completely forgot what it was. And this is especially the case with coding. Since we're on the topic of donos, I better not see any Herobrine or you'll be pissed. Don't worry, Piplup fan. There will be removed Herobrine in the patch notes of this mod when I release it. You are good. I am holding my promise. I will. The cat is good luck, yes. I already responded to that, but it's funny enough, so you get a second one. I get way too distracted. Chain. I don't need that. Oh yeah, this is what I was doing. Okay, I need to replace this. It should just be in my downloads folder. Lovely. Power jump, power plus. HP plus. This one is what I wanted. So, I think it needs to be 40 by 40. There we go. Apply. And okay that, and then we can save. And then the next one can be power bounce. I'm like a catalyst for ADHD. Same. Absolutely same. Do I want to do power? Let's start with something simple. Let's just do power jump first. It does not need to be that huge. 40 by 40, please. Like, how big is this? This is, yeah, Zap Tap is 40 by 40. So we can just save this. You promised you would get me a pizza. Okay, then. So, now that we have all of that taken care of, I'm going to go into IP messages. Test badge number 1 is going to be HP plus. And this one will be a power bounce. And then pause text is totally fine. I don't need that. I love the fact that this has gotten like no progress. I don't think I need anything here or here. Badge pouch is probably no. Wait, what? Am I dumb? Almost 45 minutes and we've barely done anything? Yeah. She just like me for real. You're funny. Empty, unequipped. This is bad design, actually. I shouldn't be doing this. Wait a minute. No, I did it fine, because I'm checking to see if it's not been done. Okay, so that's fine. So I need to go to the badge IDs. Yeah, come on now. So badge ID underscore HP underscore plus and power underscore bounds. This will cause an error, so let's fix that before I forget. Oh wait, I completely got rid of all of my progress earlier. I forgot about that. Wait, did I fix it? No, I did not. Okay. So, yeah, so not only have we barely done anything, we've actually gone backwards. But that's fine. So, we replaced 256 here with IP pouch count badges. What do you... Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey, at least now we make progress, right? She thinks I'm funny. She's not like me. Nah, you're funnier than you give yourself credit for, Piplet fan. Genuinely. Okay, my hair needs to fuck off. It extremely hates the cat. It is actively leaving me. Okay. I have a solution for you. One moment. This is gonna be so scuffed. Okay, we have a lucky cat now. Your luck with the bus will now increase. We can have all of the kitties. There you go. It will no longer be actively leaving you. Trust. I'm so stupid. Extremely based, thank you. Wait, what do you mean? IP badges.h is right? Oh. No. No, it's in here. I'm stupid. Wow, okay. IP pouch. That will fix it, right? Yes. Yo, Lily, can I ask your permission for something? What's up? So you know that I cooked a meal emote on the Bringle server? Yeah, what about it? Actually, I forgot what it looks like. Let me take another look. Oh, yeah, that one. I was wondering if you could draw, if I could draw your face as that as an emote. You know what? I'm willing to hear you out. I am willing to hear you out. Love this song so goddamn much. Okay, so we are almost back to where we were. So now, get it done and DM it to me? Alright. Bet. Hold on a moment. I'm gonna check the Discord.
Your business is appreciated.
Jobby, thank you for the subscription. Nice to have you here. Absolutely love this community. I need to wrap up work. I'll be back in a bit. Appreciate you, chat. Jobby, I totally get you. I hope it goes well for you. Don't worry, we've got Lucky Cat for you. We've got Lucky Cat for you, we've got Bus Cat for Becca. But everyone can take part in the luckiness. That reminds me, it would be cool if I could, let's skip this one. Let me see. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of that tab now. I have that muted, I have that muted. We're all amazing. I do not understand why it says I'm in 1082, but that's perfectly fine. Doesn't seem to be causing any visual bugs at the very least. Yeah, 100% agree with Nods. Okay, so now I need to do something. Oh, right, I need to fix this. I almost messed up. So, I want to, Okay, chat, I want your opinion on something. Do we start the player with a HP plus, or do we start the player with a power bounce? If we want to go similar to how TTYD works, it would make sense to give them power bounce rather than HP plus. Pity Flower? I don't have Pity Flower programmed yet. And also, that would be kind of sad. Pity Flower is so bad. Give them power bounce early on. Pity Flower 2. Power bounce is a placeholder, maybe? Okay. Cool. So all of this should be cool beans. So now we do if I... Okay, there is a specific function I need here. Get badge info. Wait a minute, no. I need to do something like this. So we can set this as 0. Boom. I should probably do using namespace IP. It would make this a little easier. Badge info is equal to IP pouch get badge info. Perfection. Okay, so now if IP... Wait, no, I don't need that. If badge info dot equipped and... Oh, wait, this is exactly where we were last time. Right. So, where does this end? So this ends here. So we can just wrap that in a bracket and then quickly format it because I'm lazy. So, format selection. I do the troll face before I drew good circles. Never change, Piplet fan. Okay, so we saved that, and then I will go back here. Bool, check badge technique, and then we can set this to like something. Hold on. Probably here. Badges. And then we can set this to badge ID. Oh yeah, because I need to namespace it. And that should be fine. That should be fine. And I forgot what I was doing. Okay, one moment. Oh, right. Check badge technique. So I can just copy paste this. Am I in namespace C right now? Oh. Right. Yes, I am. Okay, so I don't need this in namespace C, so I'm just going to throw it here. One moment. How we doing? Oh, I closed. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. I still don't understand why it says I'm in 1082. I'm gonna try and fix that. How's the quality, like visual quality of the stream, by the way, chat? Huh. It looks fine? Good. Okay, perfect. You know what? Check badge technique. So we do a switch statement of ID. And then there are spots in... but those are probably from the flashbang. Piplup fan. You are an incredibly goofy individual. Case... Hold on, I forgot what it was. Badge ID underscore power bounce, perfect. Probably faster to do that anyway. And then... Oh. Yeah. I'm tempted to do using namespace here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do it. One moment. Using this. Perfect. Is the in-stream chat blurry? Let me open up my stream real quick on my end. And then mute it. That way it doesn't, that way you guys don't hear double audio while I'm checking. At 720p, I can see it fairly fine. What's up with you guys? Is anyone else having the problem Endo's having? Because on my end, it's fine. Like when I open it up in a browser. Okay, let me get back to this. So, badge ID. Looking up art tutorials for this stupid drawing. I've never been motivated to draw in my life. Forgot I'm watching this on a phone. Yeah, that will change things, annoyingly. And then case. Am I stupid? It's default. Okay. There we go. Return true. And then return false. And if something ever happens, like technically speaking, I shouldn't even bother doing this, but I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna have a return false at the bottom of it anyway. So check badge technique. Power bounce will show it. So let me double check my mod.h. That looks fine. Perfect. So let me go back up to the top. I need to work a little bit on this. Like, if bad, okay, one moment. And badge, wait a minute. Hold on. No, I did this wrong. I'm glad I noticed this right now, though. There we go. Don't know why the cat bus from My Neighbor Totoro is here, but hell yeah. Rebecca was having trouble with the bus, so I wanted to summon the kitty. The kitty bus. And we have Lucky Cat as well, as a bonus. So, if badge info dot equipped. Check Discord real quick, it's not helping. Hold on, let me check Discord. This cat is not working. Oh no. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I guess what I'll have to do is I'm gonna have to delete Lucky Cat now. I'm sorry, Lucky Cat. And then, so now I know how to help. So give me a second, give me a second. I'm gonna go on here and find... Okay, this might not be the best thing in the world, but... Let me see if this works. I have an idea to help. It'll be fine. Trust. We will have a dog chase the cat to you. I'm sorry, cat. We need you to do your job. This is just the best way to motivate you. So now we have Baron from Heartbound. Oh, shit. We have... Hello. There we go. We have Baron from Heartbound chasing the cat bus for you. It'll help now. I'm in install hard mode. That's absolutely based, Hayden. Good luck. Oh, and now I have that copied right. And is NPC active? Badge info .id. This is in mod namespace. Okay, so in theory this should work, right? Let's see if it does. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Beat you to it. Take that, Piplup fan. Chat delay screws you over. At 6:48, if the bus isn't moving towards you, you're saying fuck it and you're ordering an Uber, you know what? Fair enough. So sad and crying and sobbing right now. Piplup fan, I'm sorry. I apologize officially. Isn't there like a function? Isn't there like a function to get the menu of the... Hold on. No. Am I gonna have to get it manually? Because that would be a little annoying. Oh, it might be I'm just here. So, pouch badge info. Badge pouch. Okay, so we do pouch get badge def. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so. Hold on. I already forgot something. So badge def is name message, desk message. Okay. I don't like that actually. Because I'm pretty sure that that's just... Hold on. If we go to messages... Okay, I'm getting a little confused here. Badge defs, num badges. Yeah, that doesn't help very much. So, let me see. Messages.cpp. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying. One moment. I think there's a function in Super Paper Mario I can use for this, though. Message drive. Lily, it's time to see if the dog worked. Let's see it. Damn it. No, I need message. Message search was it, right? And then mod.cpp. Yep, okay, this is perfect. I can literally just use message search. Am I stupid? Where am I? Right here. I hate ADHD, dude. Okay, so we're fine. I need to use this, which is right here. So nope, stop that. Badge def is equal to pouch badge def. Okay. IP slot, and this should just be I. And then we do message menu pointer. It is finished. Check GMs if you wish. My hair doesn't look like that, Piplup fan. My hair doesn't look like that. My hair is orange, not brown. Oh my god. With a quick color swap, though, it's perfect. But I do not have poop hair. You look like a peeled onion, and I'm sorry. Bringle section of Discord. One moment. It got much worse. I'm sorry. That sucks. Girl, it's not your fault. They just forgot about me somehow. Yeah, I would have hoped that that bear and the kitty would have worked, though. Yeah. But it's okay, I guess. Updated my design? Thank you. Let me take a look. That's better. That is better. It's still not me. Like, my profile picture is like the best rendition of me possible. But they're trying their best. I might... Okay, you know what, Piplup fan? If I get monetized, I will add that as a membership emote. But I have to get monetized first, so you'd better get a lot of people subscribing to me. There's our deal. Alright. We're drawing Lily. Let me open MS Paint. Do you have permission to throw it in Bringle emote suggestions? Sure. I'll give you permission this one time. I don't know how you forget someone when your job is to pick people up at their desired pickup, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's complicated, honestly. When it comes to jobs in general, there's a lot of things that could cause things to go wrong. For example, at my job, it is stressful enough that it's easy to just, like, space things. It doesn't necessarily make it right, but it does make it understandable, if that makes sense. No, don't apologize. You're good, trust me. I just like to have, like, conversations about this kind of thing, because I feel like a lot of things are very nuanced. Now, the way you feel is totally valid. Like, it has happened to me, too. It's very frustrating. But just get cat. That's my counter argument. Just get cat. If they were driving around the area you're in, you'd get it? Yeah. I totally understand. I was gone for a few minutes. What happened? Becca's bus is driving away from them instead of towards them. So I have Cat Bus to pick Becca up, and I have Dog to motivate Cat Bus. Show nods your beautiful fan art? Yeah, I guess. Hold on. I have it saved. Image. So, this was Piplup Fans' fan art of me. That sucks! I'm gonna assume you're talking about Becca's bus. Yeah, it does suck. Yo, fire art. True. Piplup Fan did their best. It's okay, we all start somewhere. It is absolutely magnificent. This is how I look like when I am not streaming. I transform into this. Yeah, that sucks for the bus, not the art. I assumed, yeah. You assume I did my best, which is entirely on you? Hey, I tried to assume the best in people. It's not on me, it's just a good quality. Anyway, let's compile and see if this works. Alright, it compiles perfectly. So that's awesome. You'd be right, but still. Now let's open Dolphin and see if Dolphin explodes. Let me pause that. Cool. Alright, let's go somewhere where we can, like, fight an enemy. Oh. Okay. I forgot that I'm kind of locked here. So let me, reset. You mean you're an official Nintendo Wii? Yeah. Oh, all of my stuff is over the top. This is so scuffed. Alright, let's go this one. Let's see if it works. No! No, it did not work. We got a crash. That's super unfortunate. You think it broke? Yeah, I think so too. Unfortunate. Violence is never the answer. That was the perfect sound effect for that. And it just played randomly. Okay. So, what is the issue here? Oh. Oh no. That's terrible. Yeah, I understand why it crashed now. Okay, that's legitimately awful. Let's see if this should fix it. This should fix it. That was a very easy fix. My phone is dying. Lend me your power. Okay, I got you. One moment. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The chapter 6 battle theme, all of this is shuffled. So, no. This is so scuffed. There you go. I'm lending you my power. There we go. We can delete Cat because Cat isn't doing their job. And we can delete Baron because Baron isn't doing their job. There we go. There you go, Endo. I'm giving you all my power. Dies. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So that should fix the bug. Okay, so first things first, I need to actually equip the badge. Then, let's hope it doesn't crash. Oh, it doesn't crash, but it doesn't work either. That's interesting. So let's just... Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Huh? What? Okay, I found a completely different bug. That's amazing. Let me take a look at this. One moment. Oh, you're a Paper Mario, right? Just not a Super one. No, the Chapter 6... No, the playlist... I have two playlists. One of them is the Heartbound soundtrack, and one of them is the Super Paper Mario soundtrack, and there's nothing else in either of them. Let me... bring this back up. Where is it? There we are. Hold on. We just scroll up to throw. Am I out of FP? Actually, that would make sense. If I'm out of FP, that would explain why it wasn't working. You want bus update? Yes. I have 5 FP. That doesn't make any damn sense. Okay, well that's fine. We just kill him. Weird. Okay. It's decided to sit in a different spot and do nothing. Yay. Fair enough. So get FP is not working. That should be working though. I don't understand why it isn't. Hold on. That's fine. The bus hates Rebecca. Can't believe this. So we just do this, I guess. And then we, real quick, go into the game. Is that filling up my log? Hold on, let's clear it. Wait. It worked on... It worked on... What? That's insane. Why the fuck did it work? Okay, that's weird. I do not remember doing this. So throw... So it just works now. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 4 FP, 5 FP, so that's not the problem. Let's bring that back up. But at the same time, this isn't working either. Let's do this. I don't know why it's doing this, but let's just stage this and do new badge changes. And then we can do that. That way it doesn't look all blue and annoying. Something isn't right here. Fuck this, I'm getting an Uber home. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I hope things get better for you soon. Genuinely. Still look exactly like a peel doggy, and yeah, that is fair. I need more caffeine. Oh, that's nice. It's okay though. We'll get through it. So it has to be equipped. I'm going to do one quick check to make sure it's equipped. Caffeine, unfortunately, no. I am running out. So we're gonna do one test with it equipped and one test with it unequipped. So, if it works, it should just do tattle. And that works? Okay. Now we just... Okay. I am incredibly good. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh god. What the fuck happened to my FP? What the fuck happened to my FP? Huh? I don't think that's accurate. What the fuck? I guess I just try to win? Oh, that was interesting. No, normally that would ruin your day and piss you off. However, today's been amazing. You still have some things to look forward to later. That's totally fair. Huh. Mario is now straddled with the 1 million FP debt. Whoa. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave rooms, because that'll clear the message. Oh, shoutouts to that animation, by the way. So we're gonna do it one more time, but with it enabled this time. Let's see if it works. Hamster mode reference, yes. It still doesn't work. Okay, at the very least, that explains to us. I might need to set up a new save file, actually, come to think of it. Because I think the issue is that, First strikes, I don't think so. I might, but as of right now, that's not planned. I'm gonna put music back on. First strikes aren't planned right now. Basically, right now, the only way to enter a battle is to, attack the enemy. I might do it, but I don't want to commit myself to that yet. I'm already committing myself to a lot of work here. Pretty fair, yeah. What the fuck is this comment? Oh, that explains why it was fucked earlier. Hello, just wanted to drop by and say thank you for making the impossible. Actual RPG elements in SPM, this is insane. Yeah, no problem. I have a lot of passion for this game. I'm just trying to do my best to make sure that the game is as good as it can be. Which Nintendo apparently didn't want to do. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you. So, yes, there are. I will be removing that. I liked it at first, but I don't really like it anymore. Oh, hate it. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better soon, especially because you're streaming later. I find it funny that the sad music's played as soon as you said that, though. It's back, we're good? Awesome. Okay. So something isn't right here. Oh my god! What? How did I... That is such a bad... That is... I am so bad at this game. Holy fuck. This is the completely wrong function. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay. Let's try this again, but actually good. I'm gonna remove, hold on. I'm gonna remove the power left browser, and then I'm gonna move this down here. Yeah, that's why I was scuffed. Let's try this again, but actually good, as I say every time I fail at something. That's fair. Okay, let's equip the badge. Okay, work. No! Damn it. And throw is still just as bugged. That's annoying. Yeah, this is a problem. Badge info dot equipped. This should be true. But I have a way to test. Hold on. I don't need that. I'll just use this. I copied that wrong, but it's fine. How long have you been working on this, and how long do you estimate it'll take to be fully completed? This mod has been in progress for several years now. It started off significantly worse. Right now, it's like... I don't want to, like, put out an estimate. Like, I feel like I can get this done by the end of 2025. Like, the main story at the very least. I don't know what time the demo will be out, though. It just depends on when I feel motivated, because I'm not going to push myself to make this if I don't feel motivated to do it, because the mod is going to be worse overall because I'm not going to care because I'm demotivated. So it's just best for me to work on it when I'm actually motivated to work on it, and that varies. No hard feelings? Yeah, I appreciate that. So this should be decimal, I think. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I have a decent idea for what to do here. So let's do this. But down here, we can do this. This should be interesting. Take your time and deliver the project you want to deliver. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going for. It makes the mod better, it makes my life better, it makes everything better. I don't want to be like AAA corporations that want to just put out an unfinished product and call it again. My god, it looks so scuffed. I love it. And it crashed. Okay, did we at least get something? No, we did not. That is weird. If you ever don't want to do face cam, you can just put my drawing up there. You know what? Fair enough. Boom. Okay, now what's this? Oh, Okay, that is a little annoying. Okay, so let me just quickly... Oh, come on. Whoa! What was that? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this now. Hold on. I am back, chat. I don't know how I did that. That was actually sick. We bring leave. Welcome to the stream, Rickroll. Okay, I'm gonna need the address to this. So, copy address. And it's 1D4. Okay, so that's where that is. And then it crashes before it ever calls a branch link? That seems wrong. I'm confused now. Because it doesn't even get here. Like, it doesn't even reach here, I think. It just crashes. Let's try this again. Okay, so... Nope. Okay, now let's put this... Huh? Oh, they moved the search. Okay, that's weird, but I'll take it. Strange vision? Yeah. Okay. So, we go here. Then here. Then we go here. And this doesn't seem to work. Yeah. That's kind of cursed. So whatever the issue is, starting to think making mods is more complicated than pressing the make mod button? Yeah, just a bit. So now I'm confused. Because it's crashing in here. Okay, let's try this again, actually. So search address, and then we put a breakpoint. Because now it's crashing when it wasn't earlier, so... Oh, come on. Then we go here. Step, step, and we just spam this. Does it crash if I press step over? No, it does not. So that means that it works fine up until here. It's only until it gets in here that it starts to mess up. I might be doing this wrong. Hold on. But, you know, if I had to guess, this right here is what crashes. Where the fuck am I? Step over again. Yup, that crashed. Oh yeah, no worries, Piplo fan. I'm pretty sure I know that. So it doesn't even get to message search is the issue here. It's just crashing and pouch get badge def. So I'm probably just straight up... Interesting. Wait, what? I didn't want you to start over. I'm incredibly confused here. I guess I need more caffeine. Yes, I know that's actually not going to help, but it's a nice excuse. You should make pressing the minus button soft lock the game, because who the fuck pressed the minus button in this game? Ignore the secret desert code. That is a tempting offer. Okay, now what am I doing here? Hold on. If I do this... Let's just try this. This is stupid, but it might just work. Bow, 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 bow. Fuck! I forgot to do something. Forgot to actually equip the badge. So now I have to go through all of this. This is stupid, but it might just work me before I do literally anything. Yeah, fair enough. Oh! Huh? I'm sorry? I think there might be more than a couple things wrong with this. Hey, it doesn't crash anymore. It only crashes if, Wait. Wait a minute. This is incredibly weird. It might only be crashing if, It might only be crashing if there's no badge. Yep, that's it. Okay, I know how to fix this now. Okay, so... Computer see 0 and go, bait used to be believable, then see 1 and go, get this meta true. Hold on, I'm screenshotting that. That is too beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna send that to Ema. Ema will find that funny. Announcements. Pits rerun learning day 2. Oh, Bringle's gonna be streaming in like 10 minutes. Wow. I need to check Discord more often, clearly. Can I get OBS up, please? Yes. Ryan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I have computers see Pipple and go, not Saffron again. True. Oh yeah, I should check the log. Hold on. We did not get an E, which means that that theory is completely incorrect. And also, we should be able to scroll up a bit. Power bounce E. Okay, so that worked. That part worked. Okay. Doing fine right now? Nice. I'm trying to fix this dumb bug. There are apparently a lot of issues. I'm gonna try opening it up again real quick. Let's try if this save file works properly. Yeah, this save file works just fine. I wonder if it's like a save file issue, like with the specific one earlier. Hold on. I'm gonna go into practice codes real quick. Oh, that was my favorite song, and I just pressed cancel as I watched it go. Okay. Just killing those for the fun of it. I don't need to. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna return to title screen. I'm gonna... I want to just set everything to, like... delete... bring level down to 0. Oh god, no. XP down to 0 as well. Max HP and HP. Having coins is fine. Sequence to like 0. And then change map. Actually, I could just return pipe. How? Okay, I'm not gonna... Oh, it's because I was at level 0. That's funny. There we go, now we just mash through this. I just wanted to skip the prologue. Bring level? When did Bringler get a veil? Good question. Nah. Alright, now after this, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I should probably delete throw. And I should also delete the return pipe. She will never be flower, Lily. Why did I laugh at that? Okay, now we just restart. Hi, Paper. How are you doing? Okay, it works now. That's what matters. Oh yeah, I still have to go through this cutscene, but it's okay. This cutscene is peak. I love how Ochunks is like, you can't insult the Count's honor, and the Count is just like, nah, they look cool. You can shapeshift as me whenever you want. He may be a mass murderer, but at least he has standards, right? I hate the fact that as soon as I said that, Ryan said something about Ryan said something about Abraham. Haha, that's funny. In case it crashes, I'm gonna make a save state. This cutscene of school skips through it? Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Okay. I forgot to equip it. Yeah, Mario Kart World is pretty addictive. Gem-filled pool with the hunky lifeguards is such a good line, yeah. I love it. Cool. I guess I'll just kill the squiglet. I do have it equipped, yes. It still does. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm resetting real quick. I don't know if... Power bounce is equipped. And this is why we save. Hey, thanks, paper. What? Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. Huh? Negative... Okay, that is cursed. I'm gonna just fix that right now, honestly. So, I'm gonna turn music back on. Called it. Save manager. Where did I put save manager? It's not in here. I don't think I did it here. I also don't even think I use any of that code. Oh, it's right here. I'm dumb. Restore FP. Hey, I appreciate that, paper. I try my best to get better. I must just be getting this wrong. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. No, that doesn't make sense. Finally fucking home? Awesome. I'm happy for you. Actually, this might just be the issue. Let me quickly try this. Okay, that is fine. So it was literally just the save file fucking sucked. And it crashed, but that's okay. The fact that I saved means I can put that back, because hopefully that was the only problem. At the very least in regards to the FP. The I try to say the same. I am the equilibrium. That's fair. That's fair. Now, I still need to fix the fact that, hold on. No, this is hooking here. What program am I using for modding, by the way? I use Visual Studio to like enter code. And I use Ghidra to disassemble the code. Like, you can use whatever visual editor you want. Like, you can even use Notepad for modding if you really wanted to. But Ghidra is kind of required. It is a reverse engineering program created by the NSA. And it's incredibly good. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to check something real quick. So, right here. UVAR1 is equal to 1. Aha! Okay, that makes more sense. I wonder if I should set this to 0, actually. Would that fix it? It probably would make it worse, but I'm curious enough that I want to try. And this save file should be fixed. Make a save state real quick in case of crashes. FP is normal. Okay, so that's good. It crashed. Okay. And I did have it equipped. Let's try it unequipped. Okay, that explains that. So, did I actually compile that properly? I did. So, setting this to 0 is good in some scenarios and worse in others. So, I'm going to set it to 1 here, and then just do if ret is equal to 1 at the end of this, then change ret to 0. Because if it's only 1, then it doesn't work properly with that. Then again, I'm not quite sure what the issue is here. It might just have to do this. And I'm not quite sure what I should be doing here, but that's fine, I suppose. Okay, let's try this. And let's make another save state at the same time. Well, not here, but... Huh? Did it just crash? No, okay, we're fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna put the badge on. I have it on, so I can quickly make a save state. Okay, that works fine. So now that I have it, well, it doesn't work fine, but it doesn't crash, and that's what matters, right? So, and that works fine. So no more crashes anymore. So it's at least partially functional in that respect. Okay, I'm just gonna close this now because it's at least partially figured out. Alright, let me move back to stream. I think I missed it. Bringle went live right now? Yeah. Coding looks a bit difficult to learn, but you can make really cool stuff with it if you're really good at it. Yeah, absolutely. Why would you be using a program by the National Smurf Assaulters? No. That is not what that acronym means. Okay, I'm just gonna try... Okay, this is stupid, but it's worth a shot. It's entirely possible that it's just not working properly because of the fact that I'm using a message search. Did I compile? I believe I compiled. Yes, I did. Perfect. And I have it equipped, so I can just... Oh, and it crashes. Lovely. Okay. Pause. So, it doesn't like this. E moment, yeah. Come on. There we go. I don't think it should be this complicated, so I'm confused why it is being like this, to be honest with you. Nice one, Piplup, yes. 100% agree there. Hold on. I'm gonna... See, the annoying thing is this was working perfectly fine earlier. And it's just not working now. Hold on. Let me take a look at the crash log. Okay, so it never gets to this OS report, unfortunately. Okay, let me bring OBS back up. Title card, but it's E. Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking... Hold on a moment. Am I stupid? I'm a little stupid. Okay, stream settings. I am trying to do something right now. Sorry, give me just one moment. Okay. I think... Oh, nope, that is not the right setting. Give me a moment. I hate how many things there are in, like, YouTube settings. I kind of wish I could just, like, Control F it, but it won't let me do that. I do not use AI content, no. And I probably never will. I don't want slow mode either. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, I guess I don't have that. Unfortunate. I think I'm going to... AI can be useful but shouldn't be heavily relied upon, so true. It's not necessarily that. It's the fact that, it's the way that generative AI in particular works. Because the issue... Oh, I had a 9 peak watch time, that's nice. The issue with generative AI is not that it... it's not exactly what it does It's where it takes its information from. It takes a bunch of training data. Technology should make people's jobs easier, not replace them. Yes, true, but it's a little bit more nuanced than that. Every single generative AI format, the way it should work is it should get licensed art from artists, take that art, and then reproduce it under the same license. This is how every other kind of media works. However, what actually happens is they will take data from artists, writers, whoever, anyone. If you make any kind of content in the art, like any form of artistic content, you are affected by this. They will just straight up take it without any license and reproduce it for commercial or free work. And that isn't okay. The artist is not getting compensated for their work. That's the issue with generative AI. The other issue with generative AI is that it's just straight up not accurate. It's fancy autocomplete. That's all it is, and that's all it ever will be. And that's just because of how it works. It just takes little tokens and then tries to figure out what the next one will be based off of how popular all of the other things are. So, like, there are other kinds of AI that aren't as harmful. It is specifically generative AI that is as harmful as it is. Like, and that's just partly why ChatGPT straight up shouldn't have exploded in the first place. Like, the world would be a better place if ChatGPT had never been made. There are some things that AI is useful for. Like, ChatGPT, for example, with programming, it can be useful to just automate really menial tasks. Gen AI can only create, only copy? Yes. It's just remixes. Now, some people would argue, oh, well, everything's a remix of a remix anyway, even by humans. And, well, yeah, that is kind of true. We still have to go buy licenses. We still have to give credit to the artists. AI just doesn't do that. It takes it completely out of the equation. But anyway, I am going to end stream here because Bringle is streaming, and also I'm getting a little bit tired. So, have a good night, everybody. I will probably see you over at Bringle's stream. I cannot redirect you to him because I'm not monetized. However, I would still recommend going over to him. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate y'all. Seriously. See you, Lily. Have a good day. You too. Thank you.